All right, you guys, I'm back on again, and I hope you all can hear me. It just seems like when I made and recorded the video last night, it was so low, and I hate that. But I'm back on to talk about, and I'm trying not to talk too loud, like I said, because I am in complex places, as you all call them, projects or whatever. But that's where I am, and it's just like four corners up here and then over there. So I'm trying my best. And try not to put my whole face in this camera, for it to be too much. Um, I am kind of tired, and not too long, had a short nap, and I was determined to come on regardless. I said, I've got to get up, get myself refreshed, and get on here. So, hey, I'm here. So, what I want to talk about again is about YouTube. YouTube is being used, by the title, of course, is being used as a platform to change many lives. And it's true. YouTube has changed so many lives. Um, YouTube is one of the main platforms I can say that is really, durable. Other platforms are good as well. But you can come on here. It's free. You don't have to have no finances to even start. You can start small from where you are. You don't even have to be putting out content like I am talking about YouTube just to get somewhere. Some think you have to be like that, of course, because it's a strategy or whatever, but you really don't have to be talking about YouTube when you get on here. Like I said, I'm just doing it mainly for a test run, but of course, I always incorporate other things. Now, to saying that to say um, other content that is being pushed out um, is being very authentic. So many things be happening to people, and that's a plus because they're being very authentic. It's their real life. It's not something that somebody is putting on, showing off for, or any of that. These people are serious things. Serious things and real things happen in real life in real time, which is now, and it's plenty of things that are going on in people's lives that I don't know, YouTube catches as they get on, and it's life changing for them. It's like the more they go and the more they push, like I said in the other video, um, consistency is key. The more you do this, of course, the more views and whatnot you're going to get anyway. Especially if you're interested. If somebody's life, being authentic, for somebody's life that's really out there. And like I said, as for myself, I wouldn't be that transparent. Um, but a lot of people, they don't care. And then sometimes, they're heartfelt, they're in a place where they need to talk it out. They don't have anyone to talk to rather about their issues and their problems that, they're facing at that moment in time. Of course, you talk to God and Jesus, but um, and we do that. I'm sure a lot of us do that all day, every day. But sometimes it comes in a point in time that you want to talk to people that can reach out to you. Not saying that God can't, but more so person to person. That someone can reach out and you can just talk to back and forth audibly because everybody cannot hear, of course, from God audibly. So it's a natural thing, of course, though, when you want to be sociable, with people, that's just the way, you need to be, to talk. So this platform allows people to be themselves and be who they are, be authentic, um, just be real, in real time, like now. And now is real time here on the platform, is real time. But there's been life changing things happening on the YouTube platform for a lot of individuals. And so yeah, I just wanted to come on and make another video just to be consistent. Because I'm loving this consistency, even though it's not really something I just really have to make up, but it's just truthful things. Now, going back when I said about YouTube is not the only thing that you can talk about, and it's not. I've um, I've said how different people would come up and just talk about their life, so many things that they're going through. So it's not that you just have to talk about YouTube when you're on this platform to get views. There's hair care, there's skin care, and there's people. They're not even gurus already, but they have things that are implanted within them, which God has given them, like gifts and talents and whatnot. And this is what they do, and they use them on the platform. And the more consistent that you are, when you continue to do it, um, it shows, you know. So yeah, so it's a lot of things really actually that can be done on this YouTube platform because I see it all the time. I see it every day, all kinds and all sorts of content. And I mean, the things that people talk about on here, especially if it's good thing, encouraging things and whatnot, and things that people are looking for and need to hear and whatnot. Um, it's like hundreds of thousands, millions rather, people watching you on YouTube, and I mean it reaches so many people on the platforms, on this platform rather. So yeah, it's a really good thing, and a lot of times it's very really imperative to be on here because you just never know. You never know, what a person's gonna need to hear or need to see or even your face. It just could be something about your face that draws a person to you. You know what I'm saying? For in order for you a person rather to get that content and to get those views. Now I'm so sorry that I came on kind of late because we have Sabbath. So and it's 6. So I really wanted to be earlier, but like I said, I had to work around things. So I was thinking though at first before, like, I don't know if I'm ready to do that, but it's still all good because timing is just timing. But let me say this though, and timing is not always just timing, but to my knowledge, I think that timing should be within range, within a well balanced time frame. That's what I'm trying to say. And because I mean, sometimes you have to look at what time you're pushing out the content, but then sometimes it's the type of content that you have. Like I said, and people become interested in it, interested in your life and interested in your uniqueness and how you look and how you appeal and how you bring forth things, how you know, how you, however. So yeah, so yeah, the YouTube uh, platform is really gaining, and I mean, I see like multiple of people coming, with all kinds of stories, whatnot. Besides older things like babies and births and families and different things of that nature, people are coming out homeless. People are coming out in their cars sleeping. People are coming out like losing their jobs, and they're turning to YouTube because some people are just um, oblivious and just overwhelmed and whatnot over what has happened to them, and they're turning to record themselves. And it's weird because sometimes when I used to record, and anybody else that knows about this, record themselves outside, and people be watching you, and it's like, what are they doing? But it's just like they don't know, and they don't know the potential that comes behind vlogging or even picking up the camera to talk. And so I say that because people, when they're vlogging like that and they're talking to the camera, I don't know if they really knew that you could do this type of thing when they came on, or I'm just curious. I don't know. Um, did someone tell them about coming on here, or I don't know. A lot of things are just circumstantial. They just happen. They just come. And I don't know. People just get ideas of doing whatever they do. But yeah, a lot of people act like they didn't know what vlogging was when we would be out there vlogging. And it's like, well, what are they doing? Why are they sitting there picking up this camera, talking to the camera? But I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious as to how do people just jump on like that if they don't know about YouTube? And somehow, somebody must know about YouTube somewhere for them just to be picking their camera up and whatnot and just starting, talking about their life, talking about the tragics and things that has happened, and I forget to mention, like weight loss and things like that, of that nature. All that stuff is like old news, but there's always something out there for somebody to say and talk about. Like I said, because someone needs to hear it or see it. Sometimes people are unbelieving, period, and they want to know what works. What is really out there. They can hear things about certain things happening and being able to work, but someone has to have like an example of something, some sort, to be believable, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to there again come on and talk about this thing because there's so much I can talk about as far as the YouTube platform. It's amazing, like I said, to see in the numbers that come up when these people are pushing out the content. But when I talked about being consistent, it's true. When you pushing out content, it has to be consistent. But look, it should be, I should say, the consistency should be like at least twice a day, 2 or 3 times a day, because I see some of them pushing out content like 2 and 3 times a day, and I used to do that same thing, and that's exactly how I used to get a lot of attention too out there when I did that. I don't mean attention, like as far as me wanting to be seen by someone, to be seen, just you know, but the attention as far as, well, I'm here, this, draw me or draw some viewers rather to me. So, that kind of, but not to just be looked at, not that kind of attention. As I said before, I'm not that one, but I just never thought again in a million years though that I would be getting on here for the second time to say, just to talk, because of me being so, so closed and off to myself. And yeah, but it's amazing. It's amazing really what God can do, because I'm serious. I was just that one that just didn't really want to, I don't know, that didn't want to really be a talker or even be seen. So yeah, but YouTube platform is where it is. As far as I've seen, more and more so this year than ever before, because everybody is coming out of the woodwork with all kinds of authentic content. From project living, like I said, to living in a car, losing a job. Oh my goodness, all kinds of things, and I can relate to some of the things out there. Being homeless and different things of that nature. But God is good for real. He's good, and what really inspires me on YouTube is when I'm looking at the different people, and I'm older now, but the younger people, oh my goodness, they're so inspirational because, oh wow, they are on here, and when things happen to them, the first thing who they acknowledge is Christ and God, and that's amazing. That's really amazing. I really I really favor that. I do. I favor that because without God, we are nothing at all. We are nothing. We all are God's creations, and He made us. So it's like, why wouldn't we give Him honor, glory, and thanks for what the things that He has done? And He given us an opportunity to be here on platform and allow the platform, the YouTube platform people to even have us on here and even have us on here for free, and just to start talking about our lives, and you know what is around us, and what we do and how we do it, and and encouraging others to do whatever, and just to help people move forward in life. It's you can go on YouTube, I'm telling you, because it just dawned on me. You can go on YouTube and find anything, anything that anyone doesn't even know how to do, as far as like even like cooking, because people love to watch people cook, and you can go on there and find a recipe from someone's channel. You can even find how to take care of a baby. A lot of teenagers don't know how to take care of children, and diapers and things like of that nature. Even the men, because for a long time men did not know how to do that. Take care of babies and wash them up. They didn't know what to do. How to do it. But I mean, it's so good on YouTube. It's step by step different things that even how to make your own product. It's just so much because of people's knowledge. You know that they have, the wisdom and the knowledge that they carry. And it doesn't come from nobody but God, because He gives us all gifts and things of that nature. So make sure you don't forget God and acknowledge Him when you come up on the up and up. You know even for just being on here on the platform, being able to give a chance on YouTube on this platform, because oh my goodness, you know, it has been hard out here for a lot of people, and they haven't been able to have chances and whatnot that a lot of people have had. So it's just like God is allowing YouTube really to be the platform to give people that chance to be life changing. Bottom line, point blank, period. It's just what it is, for real, for real. So I'm not gonna ramble. I'm gonna stop the video, I guess now. I could talk for a minute because it's a lot of things, like I said, I want to get out, and I might end up being a little more authentic myself when I come back on the YouTube, because I have been wanting to do things, and I've done, like I said, the cleaning and whatnot. And of course, like I said, I wasn't done doing all of that, but because I was out of a phone, didn't have a phone anymore, and all that good stuff, and different other things were tripping on my electronics. I wanted to do that, but I don't know. I may still end up doing that, because I know a lot of people love that content, and I was getting people, they were coming here, and people were giving me advice to do this and do that and the other thing differently. But the type of person that's just different. I just want to be, if I'm going to be on YouTube, I want to be different and authentic. I don't want to really do anything like anyone else. I just want to be different. That's how God really made each and every one of us, to be different and to have our own way, as far as um, going about how we do things. We're different people, altogether. We're not all the same. So, you know, it's a matter of doing what works for you. But being consistent is the main thing to be when you're on YouTube, for real. If you're trying to get somewhere on here, is to be very consistent. Um, authenticity comes naturally into it. Anyway, it does. It comes natural anyway. It's depending on how authentic and real that you want to be. You don't have to be fake, but you know, you can give some and pull some back. But the best thing is to be honest and open with a lot of things. And the video again is 2018, 19, and it's going again. I didn't need to talk this long, but I could be on here a good minute because I like YouTube a lot. I ain't gonna say I love it, but I do. I like YouTube a lot. I'm getting used to the thing of talking on here, um, and being talkative. I'm not one of those type, but yeah, as I said, they call it the gift of gab. And then I may have it in me and don't even realize I have it in me. But yeah, so but I just come on to speak truth. I'm a truthful person, so I know a lot of people need that on YouTube as well. So like I was saying, going back though to the younger people, they really inspire me. It's just so many of them that I see out there that really inspire me. It's like I feel like sometimes I'm young again. I mean, I don't even feel old anyway. Never do. But it's like I'm still there though in that era of the young people. It's always something about young people that that I always catered to, or they catered to me and whatnot, children and whatnot and all. But yeah, take it from some of those young people, because young people, when they get older, as they grow, they go through life changes, and it's hard for them to understand a lot of things. And if they had not had their parents available, their mother, their dad in their lives, you know what I'm saying? Especially men have to have their dads. Girls have to have their dads as well. But the woman is there mostly for that girl, the child. But all the time they don't know, what to do with them, and what to say, what to tell them, because sometimes they haven't had the proper teaching themselves. So like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes through the YouTube platform that is just very prominent, and it's very useful and very needed. So yeah, like I said, I could go on, but I'm gonna stop, I guess, right here. I really don't want to, but yeah, I will see you though in another video. And you all, faith walkers, keep walking by faith and not by sight, and always keep God first, I know I should say, and acknowledge Him so He can direct everyone's path. It's prominent in this time and day and time. It's prominent, but this is the year of Jubilee. That means excitement, happiness, and harvest. Things are changing and shifting, so you got to be ready for it. You got to be on your post. Good day.